Hey all, it's been a while since I've done a gear review, and I've had a number of inquiries about my modded Squire Stratocaster, so I thought I'd run you through some of the things that I did to it, and in particular I wanted to talk about the Wilkinson pickups and hardware that I put on it, for all you guys that are looking for a cost-effective way to get a good tone, but have got better things to spend your money on than overpriced brand names, then this might just be the ticket for you. So here we go. This is my Korean Squire modified, and I'll just run you through some of the modifications. I bought the Korean Squire on eBay, $60. Now, the Squires coming out of Korea during the 90s, they were coming out of two factories, the Court factory and the Vesta factory, and if you know anything about Court guitars, you know they make fantastic guitars. The CN serial number is actually the Court serial number, and so the Squires coming out of the Court factory were very good, and solid wood bodies. I believe it's alder, it could be ash, I'm not 100% sure, but I actually took the paint off to see, but it's not plywood, it's not basswood, it's actually a nice solid body, great maple neck, rosewood fretboard. The problem with these guitars was the hardware and the pickups. So, simple solution. What I did was I found Wilkinson brand pickups. Now you may be familiar with Wilkinson brand for bridges. They've been making bridges for a very long time, Floyd Rose in particular. But they make a whole bunch of hardware that is designed in the UK and made in China, but they're very low cost for the quality, and these are a higher output single coil but based on a vintage style single coil. It's a vintage style Strat bridge, but the cool thing is that you can get with the Wilkinson bridges is this, if you can see it in the back, the trem block is actually solid steel. Now this is different to most Strat trem blocks, including the US trem blocks are usually cast iron. The solid steel gives it much more sustain. This thing sustains almost like a Les Paul. It's got fantastic sustain because of the solid steel trem block. Also the tuners that I put on it, Wilkinson, and look, all up, I'll give you some prices. The tuners, they're very similar to the Goth tuners, and they're about $25 Australian. The set of pickups I paid about $60, and the bridge I paid about, I can't remember now, 25 or thereabouts, and maybe another 10 for the solid steel block. So very low cost replacement, but I can tell you right now the quality is fantastic. I would recommend that you get some high quality capacitors, tone capacitors. I use the Damasio ones, and they just really help to brighten up and clean up the sound. And that's about all I did as far as modifying it. I did put a tone control on the bridge pickup. If you're familiar with Stratocasters, you know the original wiring, the bridge doesn't have a tone control, and you get those ice picky high ends that are unusable, and so I wired the second tone control to the bridge pickup. The first tone control is wired to the neck pickup, and the middle pickup has no tone control. That's just a preference of mine. There's lots of different ways you can wire tone controls, but I think the best thing to do is probably give it a play and let you see what it sounds like. I'm going to play it with I'm playing it through a Line 6 pod. It's on a matchless DC30 type setting. This is the neck pickup. The neck and the middle pickup. pickup. Getting into this is the middle and the bridge. Let's adjust the tone there a little bit. Now you will hear that the tone is slightly dirty. It's just that's the nature of the DC30 type amps. A little bit of breakup on the clean. That's how I like it. I'm sure you could get a much cleaner sound on a Fender type. And this is the bridge. I'll try and get you a dirty tone just to. All up, guitar $60, hardware probably another, I don't know, 100, so well under $200 I'm getting a guitar that no word of a lie has been mistaken on a number of occasions for an American Strat, and this is by people who can afford to play $5,000 custom shop Strats, so they know their gear and have mistaken it by more than one person for a much more expensive guitar. So you may not be able to tell from the sound clips from the video camera microphone, but just to give you a rough idea, I would recommend checking out Wilkinson parts and maybe Korean Squires if they come out of the Court factory. Alright, that's me, over and out.
Yeah, you've been watching Crowded Mouth Gear Reviews. I'm hoping to get a few more gear reviews up on YouTube, so if you've enjoyed this one or found it helpful, please subscribe to the channel and like it, share it around, and I'll see you soon with some more reviews.